The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Do you have to enter lots of new leads with addresses on a regular basis? Do you want to improve the address accuracy of your database? Hello, my name's Tim Wilmot and my company Wizard Systems. We're an independent CRM solutions supplier of systems like Workbooks, and we help organizations to use simple solutions to improve their sales, marketing, and customer service productivity. So thanks for joining me today for our Workbooks Hangout session, our regular series of short Workbooks presentations focusing on different topics in and around Workbooks. And this morning I'm going to go over the Capture Plus, the postcode add-in to Workbooks to help you improve the accuracy of your database and speed up the entry of new names and addresses into your Workbook system. Now, this presentation will be very short, 10 minutes or so, not meant to be in-depth training on this particular feature. My company, Wizard Systems, offer many extensive training options. Anything you need to know about Workbooks, we can share with you. So please contact us for more information on our training services. The audio part of this presentation is one way only. If you've got any questions, please type those into the question box on your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer those at the end. Also, at the end, I'll give you an update on any product, Workbooks product news as well, just to keep you in the loop. Now, this call is being recorded. After the presentation, you will receive an email with a link to the recording, which you can share with your colleagues, and we'll most likely pop it up on our YouTube channel as well. So let's get started. As I normally do, just a brief mention about my company, Wizard Systems. I know quite a few people on the call this morning are currently dealing with us, have dealt with us, so you'll be fairly familiar with who we are. We're a long-standing independent CRM solutions provider, supplying a number of different systems, including Workbooks. We've implemented well over 3,000 CRM installations in the last 25 plus years, and we offer any service around the Workbooks product: implementation, training, and ongoing support. Okay, so let's get into Workbooks then and go through this address verification capability. So I guess, well, let me take the first example of you're entering in a new lead. Maybe in your job, you have to enter in lots of new leads, and it's important for you to capture the correct address of that contact. And maybe you're on the phone, you want to speed up the process of entering in the address correctly into your Workbook system. So of course, there's a few ways of doing this, but I'm going to create a new sales lead here. And up comes an example of a sales lead form. Now, this could be other types of records as well. An organization record. It could be another person record. In this example, I'm just taking a sales lead, a brand new inquiry. We type in whatever the person's name is, but then where the address is, we can then typically, well, where the postcode is, for example, we can then typically type in the first few letters of the postcode. And as you can see, as I type in more information, we're fine-tuning our search. So here's our postcode at Wizard Systems, BS37 6JL, and this will locate in organization order. Because we're W, we're right down the bottom there. In organization order, all of the addresses around that postcode. For any non-UK people, the postcode can relate to a number of different addresses. So typically, you will find all of the house numbers or people in that street relating to that postcode. So very quickly, there you can see it's pasted in the details, the address, the town, city, the postcode. We can also go the other way as well. So let me just remove that. So if I type in office suite, make it easy, and 6, then again, we're going back the other way. So it can be from the address, giving you the postcode, excuse me, or you've got the postcode, that's going to fill in the address for you. This will also work for existing clients as well. So maybe you have, for whatever reason, you've got an organization record or a person record. You don't have the correct address for them. Again, you can click in there and type in the first few letters or the complete postcode to get an accurate lookup of that contact's address. Now, this system will not only work in the UK, it works in another 244 countries around the world. So I've got the little UK flag there. I could now select maybe a different country. Well, let's go for France. And so here I could now start typing in part of the address. So let's go Rue de la République, for example, and we're going to get all of the addresses around that. So a very quick way of, you've got new records, putting in a correct address very, very quickly, just takes a few mouse clicks. In fact, studies have shown that you can speed up the whole address entry time by about 3 or 4 times. You can save 80% of your time on the address entry. And remember, you're getting a correct address as well. So it's going to work on new records and also existing records. So that's it. The Capture Plus add-in. I should say that Capture Plus is a UK company from a company called GB Loqate, and I'll share the actual contact details and the pricing information. But here's the Loqate information and pricing. You actually pay for a number of credits. You pay up front for a number of lookups typically. So, for example, if you were to subscribe to the £50 tariff, that would give you, well, it allows you to look at a number of different data sets. But if you were just the UK, for example, there'd be 819 lookups that you're able to perform, and then you'd have to top up that amount there. You do it through Wizard Systems. The integration to Capture Plus, so Capture Plus is the formal name of the add-in. The Capture Plus integration is included with Workbooks, and very simply in your configuration part of Workbooks and in the email integration, so administrators will have access to this, there is the postcode lookup. So you sign up for Capture Plus through Wizard Systems, you get a little key, put that in, and you're good to go. Very simple implementation. It's all in the cloud. Requires no training, no setup from us. Very simple, and certainly if in your business you are entering in lots of addresses, or it's important for you to maintain correct addresses for contacts, then this is the add-on for you. Okay, so as I normally do on these sessions, open out to any questions you may have, please. So pop those into the question box on your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer those. So question from Ryan, will it paste in the company name? Yes, it will, Ryan. You can get it to do that as well. In my example, I was just putting in the address. Christina, can you get other company data like the SIC code, SIC code? Yes, you can subscribe to different data sets that will allow you to append additional information to the query, the lookup that you're doing. We recently implemented a system where there was some government data. Somebody wanted government information to be appended to records like the local authority name, the ward, and information like that, or the constituency name as well. So there is a lot of data that we can also append to the lookup to basically add it into your Workbooks record. So yes, Christina. Steve, we have we have an office in the UK, and we've got US users. Will we have just one sign up, as in just one account for everyone? Yes, you will. You as a company. So I think, Steve, your head office in the UK, yeah, you just sign up through us, and that is, as I say, it's all in the cloud. That's just shared with all of your other users and across all those different options as well. So yes, if they're in the US and they need to look up a Canadian address, for example, that's all included. This comes from your bank of credit, so to speak. So quite easy across different country locations there. Right. I don't think there's any more questions come through. Any late questions come through, I'll answer those separately via email back to you. As I normally do, just want to keep you up to date with any Workbooks news. We are expecting a new Workbooks release in January. We don't have exact information from the authors yet, from our colleagues at Workbooks, exactly what's going to be in the release, but stay tuned. Look for your bulletins in Workbooks. Look for information that we're going to be releasing on that, and we'll feature it in future Hangout sessions as well, which we try to organize on a sort of every 2 or 3 weeks, just to keep you up to date and advise you on any new Workbooks features. Now, in December and January, we have created a brand new training course at Wizard Systems, a 1-day mastering Workbooks training course. So it's not really sort of for beginners. It's really aimed at people that have been using Workbooks, but maybe you feel you're not getting the most out of it, or there's some you want to get to the next level of Workbooks knowledge and use in your organization, or you as an individual. So we do have this mastering training course. I'll just pop over to our website. So here's more information. This is under our training and workbook section, and there's mastering Workbooks training course. So a bit more information on the course, the agenda. As I say, it's a full day. Class sizes will be under 6, so nice, comfortable, small number, quite informal, and almost a sort of workshop type environment. But you'll be mingling amongst other Workbooks users who are in different companies and maybe using Workbooks in a slightly different way. But you're all going to have something in common. You'll want to get more information from the Workbooks product. So there's a bit more information. There'll be plenty of chances during the course for you to have more extensive Q&A with our trainer, but please contact us for details on that training course. So thanks very much for your time this morning. As I say, if there's any late questions come through, I will get back to you by email. But thanks very much for your attention, those listening live this morning. Those listening or watching this on YouTube, please contact us for any information about CRM systems, or if you're a Workbooks user, getting more from the Workbooks product. There's our contact details. So my name is Tim Wilmot, Tim at wizard-systems.com. Thanks very much for your time again this morning, and we'll catch up with you soon on the next Hangout session. Thank you very much indeed.